Hello guys, how are you today? I am here in ESO. Now, this is, Tamriel. Blackwood is right here, and I am in the town here of Llewellyn. Or is that how you say it? Leowin. Leowin. It's right here in Leowin. So I'm going to zoom in and show you that is where we are at the moment. Now, I have been poking around this town, and I am over the freaking moon. I love this place. This may be my favorite city in any MMO I have ever played. I'm getting rushes. I am getting rushes. So I was wandering around the town, looking at some of the details, looking at the architecture, which I'm really really enjoying. And look at that banner. Okay, this is my town. First, the color. I'm calling that a Kiss for Let green. That is my color. I love this. And it's got a freaking horse on it. If I wasn't supposed to be here, then life would just be wrong. But the thing is, I'm coming across this bridge, okay? Now, I have not looked at this at all. As you guys know, I've gotten a new computer recently, and I've been away here for a while. And I just decided, when I got back, the first thing is just download the test server, have a look, because you haven't been in here in weeks and weeks and you haven't seen any of the new Blackwood stuff coming. So I'm walking across this bridge. I've just ridden around town, just had a bit of a look, getting quite excited, and I see that building sitting over there on that bridge. Now, if you've watched me for more than 30 minutes ever, you know that I have a thing for rivers. It is one of the great passions in my life. I love rivers. A lake is just a hole with water in it. I don't get it. I've got a house on the lake. Well, good for you. Whatever. They bore me. I love rivers. A river is always going somewhere. It's always got a story. I can walk along it. I don't know. It's a thing for me. I love rivers. And I was wandering through the town here, and because of that, I like all the things that go with rivers, the springs that feed them, the waterfalls that can tumble along their length, and I love bridges. And the whole idea of a building over a bridge gets me very, very excited. The first time I was in London, I went to the Tower Bridge, which has those towers, and walked across it and sat there and took a bazillion pictures. And every time I've been someplace in Europe, Bath has got a bridge that's got shops and a restaurant and stuff. It's like, man, I'm there. If there is a place to eat along a river, that is where I will eat. If there is a building on a bridge on a river, that is where I'm going to be. And I saw this and was just in love. Vines. I adore vines. I love balconies. Okay, this, I swear to God, somebody got into my head and said, let's just create something for Ava. She's been a fan for a long time, so we've been invading her dreams and completely destroying her privacy, but that's okay because we're going to build something that is perfect for her, and they did it. So I come along here and I'm looking at this house, and I get up to the darn thing, and it's a freaking house. And it's just like, squeak, oh my god, oh my god. I went nuts. Okay. I've seen the other house, the big one, which is epic. I gotta tell you, this one, it's just like, woohoo, this is my place right here, folks. This is my house. Look at this. Yes, I have already bought it on the test server. Let's put that back down. We'll give you a nice little look. Let's get the girl out of the way here. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? The carving, again, the wood, the stucco walls. It's got all the textures I like. I love this, the hints of gold on the cabinetry. We've got new bookcases. The murals painted on those rough textured walls. The floors, look at that. The ceiling, I'm not kidding. This was made for me. I am over the moon happy with this place. I just can't even. The carving in the wood. Oh, I'm thrilled. I am absolutely freaking thrilled. There's a new piece of art. We're going to go up here to, oh, and wait. Did you look? You probably noticed it. That has got to be the best fireplace in the game, right there. Man, that is beautiful. That is like this is what a fireplace, yearns to be when it grows up. Oh my God, I love that thing. It's got the stone, the brick, the wood. It's got all the textures that I love most in the world. Oh, this is beautiful. And look at the little lamp. And you're going to see this snake motif all over the place. Now, I have avoided, I know they're telling us a lot about Blackwood, and they've been showing gameplay of it, and they're telling us the story and the songs and blah, 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 blah. And I've been avoiding it. I love being in the test server, but I go and look at the houses. I look at the furnishings that are coming. I look at many millions of gold I have to start saving to be able to buy places. And I ride around and I sightsee and I avoid the questing, and I just avoid. I want something for later. I mean, I could have the surprise now, or I can get it when everybody else is doing it too. And mostly I just don't, because I'm going to want to do it again, right, when the game is released. And this way I'm not going to just be repeating something I've already done. So. Because I mean, it's bad enough that I'm going to be doing it, with 18 characters at some point. So there's no point in making it 19. Anyways, and you're going to see this snake motif over and over in the furnishings. And I don't know why. I don't know the story, and I don't care. I just know it's here, and I love snakes. I once spent about a year taking care of a Burmese python. And we were buds. Okay, I loved that snake, and I have always wanted to get one of my own. So seeing this, it's like, I don't know if it's going to be something that's good or bad. Is it evil? I don't know. I don't care. I like it. And lots of new pictures. Hydra has infiltrated Tamriel. I think that's kind of epic cool. I'm going to be honest. Screenshot. Yeah, that is. But I'm a shield person, so I'm going to be here trying to save the day. There's another one of those, the snake motif. Look at this. This stuff is beautiful. The new carpeting, it's good. It's a great color. I'm not over the moon for the design, but whatever. I like everything else enough. I don't care. So we're going to go out. Is this this is the door, right? Out on the little balcony part here. Now it's like a little patio. And again, things I love. Rivers, bridges, buildings on bridges, vines growing on buildings, patios, balconies, fireplaces, books. And these planters, you can buy these in the stores. It's just all one piece. So you don't have to worry about putting in a whole bunch of different plants to get a planter. Because I've used the watering trough in the game as a planter many, many times. But you've got, it takes up 6-7 pieces, right? Or more, depending on the size of the plant you're putting in. These are now a single item, which I think is both, yes, about time, and I'm really happy for it. There's our view. Look at the beautiful street lighting. Can you see that right there in the middle of the screen? It's just gorgeous. Looking out over the river. There's my banners, green and horses. Oh yay. We have vines growing all over this beautiful stonework. Look at that. That is a proper castle, guys. That is what a castle wall should be. Oh man, that's nice. So I'm going to go back through here, and then we'll go in the other door at the bottom and work our way to the top there too. And there we go. Back out into Blackwood. And again, that's the side we were on. Now we're going into the one with the great patio. Ooh, water's edge. It's water's over. And you know what? I've made a trip to Mill Run, Pennsylvania to see Falling Water House because it was built over a river. True story. I have gone all the way to Pennsylvania specifically to see that house because it's built over a river, and I thought that was such a cool thing. We get these pretty planters and pots. Loving this. Those bright greens, the nice watery blue, the ships. Man, that is beautiful. Yum. or something. The new, look at this. Look at that. The place setting. A cup of tea. Now, I'm almost certain that that is a gravy boat, and it shouldn't be. They should have made that into a teapot, because we've got a full cup of tea, but we don't have a teapot that matches. We have a freaking gravy boat that matches. I don't know who thought that that was the best choice, but they were wrong. Okay? Look at this. How pretty. Oh, it's nice. Another bookcase filled with books. Some new artwork, which is lovely. More little fun things. That's the new desk. More art with the nice silver. The silver trim is so pretty. Lots of pillows and stuff on the bed. A great chest. Look at that, baby. That is lovely. Now, if you look at where Blackreach is on the map, too, you know, and I find they've done a really nice job of, you know, we've got Merkmeyer down here, and, you know, we've got the Argonians and stuff through there. And I guess there's nothing in that yet. And we've got, you know, Cyrodiil's up here. Elsewhere is there. We've got Shadowfen over here. You know, we've got all these cultures kind of coming together. And you see hints of that in the furnishings. And I think that's really quite pretty. And then there's this set as well. So we've got sort of the Hlalu, I don't know how to say it. That's how I say it. But, you know, that sort of furnishing with new colors. And then we've got this stuff, which I think is absolutely charming. I really like this. It's not fancy. It works everywhere. That is just beautiful. That's just going to be crazy handy for me. And, you know, a good old table and chair. You can always use a table and chair. But we are going to step outside onto this lovely, lovely balcony that overhangs the river. If we look down, we're right over the river, and there's some kid on a raft down there fishing, which I think is adorable. And there's another one of the planters that come all of a piece. So instead of having, you know, the 7 total pieces to put that planter in, you've just got the one. And if it's not thick enough, you can add 1 or 2, and, you know, have just 2 or 3 pieces instead of 9 or 10. And that's another lighting scone, which is quite pretty. Sconce. And you're looking out over the river and these beautiful walls. Ivy growing everywhere. The cathedral soaring in the distance. I like the moss growing all over this beautiful tile or roofing up here. The doors with the shutters, or I mean the windows with the shutters. The doors that you don't walk through, yeah, those. Look at the walls of this place. Oh my gosh, I am wildly excited. I think this is just gorgeous. Yeah, I cannot wait for this to come for sale. So I am going to be, you know, making lots and lots of gold. I have been blowing a lot of gold in game lately and not spending time making much, which is really starting to tell. So I am going to be spending pots and pots and pots of gold. I think this was up around 1 million gold or something to buy this. But there it is. I could be wrong, but I thought that's what I saw. But there it is, my next house. Or definitely my house, because yeah, look at that baby. I'm going home. Oh man, I love this so much. Squeak. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you in Tamriel. Bye-bye.